Hi, I'm Marva, and I'm going to have my special tea.
What's in that?
You might be surprised. And I'm going to kick the Empire's butt.
Do it! Do it, Marva! We're having too much fun this morning. What is in that? Are we all sharing it? We're actually not.
My
Leave in the comments
tea.
below. What is Mom drinking? What was Marva drinking? What kind of tea was that?
It's a special tea.
Yeah, an elixir. I'm sorry.
It makes me happy.
Oh, that's your happy face. I love it. So welcome back, everyone. We're going to be watching more of Star Wars Andor today. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
What's going on? So we're on episode 9. And last episode, we were on Narkina 5. And Cassian is really not even learning the ropes anymore. He's been there for, like a month now? And
wow. Yes.
he knows the routine. And they all have to work so hard in order not to get
They
fried.
have to work together and, just have to work as a team. And they're just praying to God that they can get the hell out of there.
And will they? All the sentence numbers keep changing.
I think it's just
changing those numbers.
Yeah, it's just fake. It's just they're trying to build you up.
Yeah,
that's right.
Give you hope so that way.
Hope you can have
achieve
flavor
this.
for your food.
Nasty. I know everything
nasty.
you have to earn. And here, they want to keep you healthy, so they give you crappy food, but that's probably the cheapest thing, whatever it is possible, that keeps you kind of healthy, so they can work hard. So the Empire only gains from them. That's
definitely.
it. They're making whatever, weapons of some kind.
They're glorified.
sure.
They're slaves.
Mm-hmm.
They really are.
Yeah, and they're on this planet in this place that it's just a prison isolated, where nothing else is around them.
Yeah,
so even if you can escape, how do you get out without a ship?
That's right.
So you got to find a ship there probably are some that are there somewhere. How do the employees get in and out? Or do they have some kind of shuttle that appears every few hours?
Many shuttles taking
so.
people
Yeah,
that,
I'm
finish
free.
their
Just kidding. Put him back to level 1.
Yeah.
Change his name or something.
Yeah, change your levels.
Yeah.
Sure, you're out of this one. Now you're down here.
And Bix is captured too.
Bix, yeah. She went to the normal chair of doom.
I'm hoping Cinta will help her.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping she doesn't get tortured. I feel like she was right at the chair, so I think she will be at least a little bit, and it's going to be terrible. And Dedra, I liked her character at first, and I knew it was going to be bad, but she's working for the Empire and doing good for the Empire, so that's not good. But I was hoping she'd have a little bit of a heart, but for her to be there, and she knows how to do things, and to torture that guy before, Bix went in there, and then she's make sure she sees him, and then right when she comes in, she tries to act almost innocent. She's what are you doing? Take him away, so she doesn't see it.
Make her look like she's not the bad guy.
Ultimately. Yeah.
She's just the interrogator.
Yeah, so that's not good. So poor Bix.
No,
Shall we get into this episode?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Rebels. Oh, she snapped her neck, oh boy. No, she went, she's ready.
I'm wasting time. We have Dr. Gorst.
Oh, God.
He's developed a unique interview system some of us are very excited about. In the end, it was a very poor decision on his part. We learned everything we needed to know, and quite frankly, it hardly seems worth the price he's paid. Did you know Salman Park was paid to keep that radio alive? Did you know you were the only one to use it? Are you a fish or are you a thief? Seems a shame to end up on the carving board if your motivation here is just money.
You're ISB, aren't you? Worst of the worst.
Good.
Well, Salman Park says you've had at least 6 meetings he's aware of. He and Andor, blowing up buildings and killing security guards. You're injured trying to warn them.
Dr. So-and-so.
The very worst thing you can do right now is bore me.
She's pretty scary, isn't she?
Look at her.
No.
Oh, no.
No!
Crap.
We're already up on 4.
I can use a proper meal. 2, that's a threat.
What's wrong? His hand's tingling.
Short timer.
His hand's hurting him. Needs a break.
Be 41 shift tomorrow.
You know the drill.
So he's so close to being finished.
Come on.
Physical about this process, but
Oh my
we've had some
god!
early trials that were a bit
Just being
chaotic.
tied
You're so sick.
Ooh, the smile too.
Well, what's
Oh my
important for our
God.
purposes here today is that the massacre of the Dysonites was broadcast and recorded as proof of mission. And they were found hours later, huddled together in various states of emotional distress in a crawl space beneath the ship's bridge.
Wow. What's going
Oh, and if you're having difficulty speaking, just shake your head from side to side.
Oh my god.
God.
This is for your brain.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, God.
No, Hap. Oh my god.
Oh, she loves it. She's already in there.
Sick.
Oh,
my God.
jeez. So
Oh,
this is happening
God.
to my brain.
Oh,
Oh my
boy.
god.
Mm.
All looking at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, so every time, look at how many cuts.
On program. New man on the floor. Everyone
New man on the floor. You gotta be right there.
Darn.
2 men back. 2 weapons.
No boots.
No boots.
We shut it down halfway. Take 1 guard, 1 weapon.
Ah! Not now. Okay. Oh, this poor girl.
Don't put them away.
She won't.
I don't remember.
I can do it.
I know.
Ready up? I'm ready.
Oh
Do you
no.
think I don't want to win? Am I working or not? 1 rack up.
Don't keep arguing.
What are you waiting for?
Salmon Park.
I don't care.
I'd like to hang him. What's left of him, anyway. Make sure they know who's in charge.
As you wish.
As you
Oh,
wish.
come
Come
on.
on.
Our first responsibility is to the citizens who have sent us here. Those of you who still believe that when we enter this building, we are in a
Louder.
At the embassy. She's there now.
Well, they said you'd want to know.
He's uncomfortable.
Well, everybody settles down right now.
Always forgetting.
Something's wrong.
Whatever it is, they're taking their time about it.
Level 2.
He's coming this way around now. What's he saying?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
It's 2. Something's wrong on 2. They're going too fast. I can't read it.
Everybody calm down!
Something's really wrong on 2.
Let him find out.
Oh, yes, but you've got to...
Stand in place. On program. Feet down, face front, hands on heads. We will have immediate facility compliance or we will begin activating floors without warning.
Yeah, something's
He knows
really
really
bad
scared,
going
too.
down.
Your father may have an opinion. We'll see if he lets you wear it.
He lets me do anything I want.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
Unlike you.
Oh,
my
cousin?
Try it on.
That's her cousin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where have you been?
Ah.
Travelling
Rebel to
for
rebel.
6 months.
Looks good.
There's a lot to see. Seriously, Val, what does he have you doing?
Who?
Mm-hmm. We don't talk about it.
You'll want to. It fits!
Tell me what you know before you go.
You've been warned.
You think they care what we say?
You're on your own with this.
We are nothing to them. Melch is right. We're cheaper than droids and easier to replace. Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening!
Yeah, say rebels, 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 and see if anyone comes over.
Colleen gave us a list of every piece of gear that came through Ferrix. Andor returned to Ferrix 3 nights after Aldani with money in his pocket.
Couldn't that be from the sale of the Star Path?
Can't be. They left it behind, right?
You're trying to connect Aldani?
And 2 soldiers from the garrison who got a look at him felt there was some similarity to our reference picture.
Well, that's worth running down.
You didn't question the mother?
I decided to wait. We're on her full time.
Crap.
Oh, boy, Marva.
I know, leave her alone.
Yeah.
We weren't told anything. You're kidding.
They don't know about it.
They were fried out.
Fried out?
Who said? Both shifts. 100 men? That can't be right.
Holy crap.
Oh, jeez.
So that power down was?
Yeah, they were making trouble.
Making trouble?
On program, feet down.
The less they think we know, the better.
Yes.
Yeah, and that guy's forgetful, so he's gonna start. Hopefully, he didn't hear that.
We have heard nothing.
Understand? Because you guys don't want to be in the same boat.
Another day.
The less they know, the better. They're afraid.
Change your hair. I find you a job. I press your uniform. I prepare 2 meals a day.
I'm such a good mama.
Imagine I cracked under the weight of your neglect.
What?
Imagine I cracked and wasn't here now to pick up the pieces.
The demands of my time will be increased.
Uncle Harlow will be so pleased.
You get extra cereal.
Oh boy.
He's so ambitious. He still wants to be part of it.
Right, there we go.
Come on, boys.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Just the one night, Belle.
Well, you need a widower at this point. Who's left of any value at your age?
Oh,
The good ones are taken.
So rude. All the good ones are taken. Kill me.
All the interesting people are getting very tedious these days.
No one ever calls me tedious.
Take all money. We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark. We're making something of our lives.
God, just like in this big castle all alone.
I know.
The Belle's gone.
Miserable.
Oh my God, it's She's messed up.
It's amazing how the Empire doesn't even have like facial recognition.
Yes, thank
you know, for all their prisoners. Like, what do they look like?
That's right.
Oh. Hello.
We meet together.
Zero Karn.
I know who you are.
I needed to find you, and it's not that easy to thank you for what you did and what you're doing. And to follow on.
Are you stalking me?
I kind of like that.
After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian Andor was, and just being in your presence,
Oh my God.
I realized that life was worth living.
Ooh.
Hey, I have feelings for you.
You speak my language.
A dream
Oh, okay.
worth clinging to.
Okay.
It's okay, I like it.
And I swear I'll have you in a cage on the outer rim.
And I'll come visit you.
You got to be a little.
She'll come around. Don't worry.
That's right.
I'll see you later.
She'll think about it for you.
Oh, she gave me
Yeah,
her number.
Where are they holding him?
A destroyer off Steerguard.
Get Dr. Gorst. Send him out there.
Oh, no.
He's on his way.
I wish you'd called me sooner. There were better ways to do this.
So easy at the beginning. How much trouble am I in?
There's no trouble at all unless they scan the accounts.
But that's coming.
Oh.
Davos Kalden.
Davos.
He is not a banker. He's a thug.
The wealthiest thug of them all. He wants to meet you. He wants to meet here.
Oh, she let herself into.
It was a routine customs check. Totally random. We've got a rebel pilot in custody, one of Anto Krieger's group. He was picked up at a customs check. We don't think Krieger knows he's gone missing yet.
What if we foul the ship? An accident, something mechanical. Have the pilot found dead in the cockpit. What would happen?
They'd have to find it, but they'd tow it into Kafri.
Holy crap.
My God.
You're a good murderer. His hand again.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Program in place. On program.
Oh, the poor man, he can't even put his hands
Inmates
up.
on program in place.
Oh, he's having a
my God,
freaking...
yes.
Oh my God.
Right, it's a poor guy.
Jesus.
Like you die on the floor when you're sick.
A medic for him?
Is there even a medic?
Yeah, right?
I'm getting fried.
They have a piece of food for him.
Moving, come on, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving.
1, 2,
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
You've only got a few shifts left. Then you're going home.
Few shifts left. I don't know. I think his shift's going to be up.
On program.
Nice and slow. Take your time with this medic.
The medic is also a prisoner.
Yes, yeah.
Haven't seen you for a while.
I'm going anywhere.
Look at me, brother.
His name is Olaf.
I don't want to know his name.
Yeah, I just want to get attached.
He's got 40 shifts left.
He's had a massive stroke.
Oh, no.
A stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So they're just going to kill him.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
I can't help him. I can't help anyone.
That's why he doesn't want to know his name.
A bag.
It's coming. They already knew. They didn't care.
Right, come on.
Hold his shoulders. You. Hold his legs.
Hold him. It's going to hurt like heck.
What happened on level 2?
You'll feel nothing.
Yeah, he's feeling something.
That's it.
He's passed. They made a mistake. A man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor and then they killed them all.
No shit. Yeah, so there's recycling your years.
On program now.
On program, it's going to zap you.
Yeah.
Move. Let's go. Come
Ah,
on, let's go.
that's horrible.
Right, that's right. Oh,
So they're
So he's
making their
furious
record.
because
Yeah.
he's not going to get out,
No,
so he's not going to care.
Yeah.
Now he's going to tell
Look
him.
at him.
12.
Never more than 12. He answered his question.
Yeah, because they're creating their own
Right.
rebels. Because they're all
Right.
dicks.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow.
Holy
Well, if they're
crap.
going to die,
Oh my
might as well
God.
try.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so there's
They're
no
gonna die no
hope.
matter
So
what.
now that they know that, it's
Why
like,
not?
Shock.
they had a whole
jeez,
area
that's
just for
horrible.
rebellion, a whole level, and
It's
Wow.
not so bad. Wow.
All of them were.
how scary to have that much control.
That's right.
Well,
That's
you know, you have the numbers, but they have, you know, they have the men, they have those fancy boots that make them not fry, so you just take their boots and their
You know,
ammo.
I'm
and-
overthinking it. I love how Cassian was talking to that other guy when their hands were up, and he's like, okay, well, look, the moving parts, those aren't activated or they're not electrified or
They're
anything.
really
so,
observing.
yeah.
They got a lot of time on their hands.
sure.
I mean, they're working, they're getting to know their job so well, so they have time to look around and really observe.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I know people are going to have to be sacrificed. You know, there's going to be a lot of deaths when they all, because how are they going to get out of here? Cassian gets out of here somehow. So they're all going to have to work together to fight through the guards and stuff to get out of there and then get a ship and get out. But I'm thinking, having these freaking boots on, if you fall over, like, what if you trip when it's red, when it's hot, and then you get electrified too?
Yeah, right. You're like a clutching guard. Oops.
Or if you just get electrified in general, you know,
Or
common
like-
sense, you can't touch someone else that's getting electrocuted because then you're going to get electrocuted. So if I'm going to get screwed, I'm going to grab a freaking guard and because once you have that attachment,
He's gonna
you
go
can't
down
let
too.
go.
That's right.
Once you have the current running through, it's attached. Like you can't just be
Even
like
with,
zap.
I wonder, even with their boots on, though, if it really will fry
well-
them. But maybe it'll hurt them a little.
Not that I know. I don't know if I should know that science or not. But
I don't know.
School was a long time ago, or science was a long time ago. But yeah, when he has it, the ground doesn't go through him. He would still get electrocuted though because you have a current going
give
through.
it the good old college try.
They always
though,
try
if
not
I-
to.
Yeah,
They
they probably thought it through because, like, honestly, to have this successful prison, this factory,
it's horrible, and to get out of there.
No one tried that before. Maybe someone has tried it before.
It's like
An assembly
Alcatraz
line.
times 100.
Poor people.
Yeah.
So sad.
I mean, this was a good episode. It was very exciting, and I love the inmates working together. They have no choice but to get along, and some are probably criminals, but most are probably innocent because they're just getting grabbed and accused.
95% are truly innocent.
Oh,
I mean,
I
look
think
at
so too,
Cassian's just a tourist.
Yeah, I mean, he is guilty, but he's doing the right thing
is,
to free
but not for
people.
what he was in for.
Yes,
That's right,
exactly,
it's a tourist.
exactly.
So technically, for this term he's having is not that's not a
It's
true.
pretty freaking scary. I mean, how easy is it that for them to collect people and have them do what they want, and no one is the wiser. No one knows anything.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they were prisoners. They're bad people. And no, most of them are probably innocent. And either way, they're treated like slaves. And the medic, like, look how long this guy went on with having medical issues, and only his inmates, team members, like, I think they do care for each other, because how can you not? Like, you're so close together all the time, but you have to work as a team. Otherwise, you all get fried, so you have to work as a team.
Sure.
But I really think they care for each other, and your inmate team is the only one that cares for you. So, like, they're aware of it, and I'm sure that Andy Serkis's character was, like, aware of it, too, early on, but there's nothing you can do about it. So until he keens over, like...
And
that's it.
Yeah, and they have, they need everyone on the team, every man, to help and go fast and not to get in the box.
That's right.
So they need everybody, but they do. I mean, he's the elder inmate, and everyone not only needs every man, for the detail, but they need every man to stay together, because that's their unit, that's their family. And no matter, I mean, they're not gonna, now they know they're never gonna get out. So these guys are gonna stick together, and they're gonna do everything they can, I think.
They're going to be the next floor to die, because I know Cassian will get out, but I'm hoping Kino also gets out. I'm hoping that everyone else can that we've seen there, because that's pretty crazy.
The other guys, they've got to get out of there. They have to. They work well together. They're good people. Hopefully they can get a couple of the guys out of there.
Yeah, and that medic that came over, like, he's a prisoner, so they're using all the resources that they have, so they don't have to pay anything out.
Nothing. Yes, it's a very cheap,
very controlled.
Have slaves.
Yeah, and when
what are they making?
Oh my God.
Yeah, and when the medic was saying, like, I don't even want to know his name, and he was ready with the serum, whatever he had, to kill the guy peacefully. And it seems like if it's nothing minor that you can just sleep off, anything medical wise, like surgery, rest, they probably don't deal with, and they just kill you. So that's why he's so numb to it. And he's like, I can't know his name, because he was ready. He already had the drug ready in his suitcase or whatever, and then the guard's like, oh yeah, the bag and trolley is already coming.
It's already coming.
So they usually do that,
and that's why he was going so slow. Oh yes, taking their time, walking.
Yeah, because he's a dad. He's
they
he's
were
no use
they
to
were
us.
observing him all day long.
Definitely.
They knew, okay, he's an old man. He's only got 40 days. He's never coming out. We're better off just letting him go now, and we don't have to feed him for 40 days.
Yeah, and if he
really thinking.
did, like, say if he broke his leg or something, they'll probably kill you then too, because they don't want to put the effort, money, and medicine or whatever they have to do to fix your leg.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's more money on us, and we could just get a new guy that's more fit to work than you, so screw that. So that's terrifying.
And that's probably why they got the younger guy in there, another inmate, because they knew he was going to go pretty soon. I don't know.
Yeah, you're all just a number.
Yeah, and poor Bix, too.
Bix, will she even come back from that?
Yeah, well, that was horrible.
Like, permanent damage, most likely?
Yeah.
I mean, you have, like, this VR set.
We all
like,
thought
no,
it was going to be
terrifying.
like something physically, like, pulling out nails, the typical torturous things they do. But no, that doctor is pretty lethal, man.
Yeah, I really thought it was going to be some kind of high-tech, like, shock therapy to get her, like, all messed up in the head, where she just starts saying whatever they ask. Like a truth serum, but very aggressive. But yeah, to do it this way, I mean, I would say it's still some kind of shock treatment, but it's something more involved that actually makes you talk. It's not just suffering. It's like it messes with your head where you don't even know like what you're saying, you know?
Yeah, because they got some information that he got there and he paid off some debts. How did he get that much money? And it was because of the high, you know, they're connecting it. He's got to be.
Dedra's awesome at her job. And
She
it's
really
terrifying.
is. You know, and they knew right down to his hygiene. Okay, he's shaved, and you know they're really honing in. And
all these subtleties now they're paying attention to. So now they're being what they should have been in the beginning, which we don't want that because now they're being very thorough. Just like Cassian saying in prison that they don't care about us, which is very true. They're lazy and they just see people as nothing. So they
do
don't
the
put the
minimal
time
they
in.
can, the minimal guards and everything, because everything, the security is already in place.
Yeah.
And that's going to be their fault.
Good. Yeah.
Right? That's
So we're seeing
be
that
their
all over.
fault.
And then you
Mhm.
have Dedra and even Cyril, which I love them. Like I couldn't help it.
Oh my God, I know. I'm sorry. I kept saying
they're
that
like
too.
my
Like,
favorite now. I know Dedra's really like scary and evil, but like them together just like has me like, yeah, one more of this. What's going on here? It's like I love my effing job so much, and I love you for being like me. Come here. I was like, ooh, yeah, I love this.
You touch me again, you're going in.
Yeah. I'll torture you myself. So there were the two favorite now. Like, ooh, this is interesting. Where's this going?
It was adorable. I loved it.
Yeah,
and
me
I love
too.
his mom and him.
Oh my God.
They
I know.
hate each other, but they need each other.
Hate, love, hate relationship.
More cereal.
Oh my! She's a
Cereal
mother.
for Cyril.
She won't cut the umbilical cord, but she must.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, the way she nags him, and then she's happy once there's something positive.
I
in
thought
her
she was going to
eyes.
pinch his cheek and say, "I'm so proud."
You were promoted?
Yeah.
And Dedra's like, I had nothing to do with that. I'm appalled you would even say that. Oh my God, I love it. That whole meeting was great. That's my favorite part.
That was awesome.
So I want to see more of that. And I am so worried about Mon Mothma.
I am too, because they really have a radar on her.
They sure
Yes,
do, yeah.
and her friend trying to help, and I'm glad he is helping. And there is suspicion there. I kind of wondered that with the husband. He doesn't like that at all, 'cause for their daughter to say something. And she's such a, I mean, it's her father's fault for being like that, and like feeding her and kind of molding her to be this way too. But it sucks that like Mon is the outcast. But I love how Belle is her cousin.
That was
a wonderful
awesome to see
surprise.
that. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And
wonderful
how
surprise.
she was like digging at Mon's husband.
I know, but it's like he's so like
so
arrogant or
deserving of
just
it.
like
Yeah.
he
It goes right
doesn't
over
even
his head.
realize
Yeah.
what she just said, and I'm just like, yeah. Then we have Mon just like, haha, that's why I love my cousin. She's amazing.
She's so proud of her. She's like smirking.
Yeah, all the best ones are taken. Oh yeah.
You got them all.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, there were a lot of good scenes in this episode. It was very
There was.
lively.
I loved
and fun.
it. Yes.
Yeah, so can't wait to see the next one. I feel so bad, and I don't remember his name. I feel bad even said his name. Yeah, very nice guy, and he really worked hard to the end. Like he knew he had to.
He wanted just to keep going and being part of the team. And hey, you guys, don't put me out of it. I'm still
Yeah,
here
because
for
that's
you.
all you know, and that's what's also so sad because that's all you do, and if you don't, you get hurt. Like everything is bad if you don't do what you're supposed to do to the best of your abilities, and he's just dying. He's dying. So like, and he's still trying. Like it's just so sad that that's what you have to do. Like I can still do it even though I'm dying. Like it's just very sad.
Man needs to be just in a recliner and just retiring.
Yeah, I am like excited to see where Kino's character goes from here. Andy Serkis, like
he's done.
I'm
He's
so
right in there with
excited.
Cassian.
Yeah.
Yes, he is done. He's flipping mad.
That's he sure
He
is.
He's going to be the leader of getting them out of there, or
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
You know what? Like I said before, you might as well try. You're going to die there anyway.
That's right.
Why work
Oh,
for
wow.
them if you're going to, you know what I mean? If it backfires, you die, and then they lose a good worker.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
and there were many triggers, but the one trigger too was with Kino's sentence almost up, And then this other guy only had 40 days, and
40
he's like, "Oh, it's nothing. It doesn't matter." Like, "Oh, you're hearing these shifts changing, or these people changing floors."
Yeah,
there's
there's
recycling.
okay. Yeah, they're done with their sentence. They go from one floor to another. Okay, one guy went from 4 to 2 or something like that.
Yeah. So you have this high of I'm almost out of here, and then just to hear that alone,
just to go to another level.
It's like, nope, you're not getting out of here.
And they have to probably vow not to say anything. Oh yeah, I just got here.
Or maybe they mess with your brain with that VR device.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they have it figured out. But this is going to be fun to see when all hell breaks loose and everyone
I think
rebels.
everyone should learn sign language at night.
F you!
Right? So they can communicate to all the other levels.
It's all the other guards. I'm just kidding. It doesn't help that you get fried. No, but yeah, I think they probably will. And, seeing it in this episode, too, with how open they were with signing, I thought that was cool, because originally it was so subtle, and I'm like, okay, the people around him are aware. Yeah. But the, Kino isn't aware, the head people aren't aware, but they're all in on it. They're
all in on it, and the only time the guards or Empire's going to know is that they're going to put shades down and stuff like that and start saying,
or if they're watching,
because your hands.
They're not really watching, right? Because they go by and they're usually far off at the ends, and then the leaders like Kino, who's also a prisoner, they're the ones that are checking out everything, but they just let that happen because you need the inside. Scoop of what's going on.
They give them just little carrots.
That's pretty cool
to make them do what they want.
So
minimal guards.
So this episode was called "Nobody's Listening." Yeah, but now they are. I mean, with Dedra's group, oh yes, they're paying attention to everything.
Poor Bixie.
Yeah, crazy episode. Very good. Can't wait to see the next one, guys.
Yeah, now it's really ramping up.
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.